I'm going to show you a couple of tricks here that I've learned. Remember, I'm just one guy out in the wilderness. If I was in Hawaii, I could probably pick up a million different ways of doing things, but I've done this all alone for 10, 12 years. I've ridden alone. Kind of sucks. And just a minute, let me get my violin. Anyway, I'm having a lot of fun. I bought this compression tester, and it's got different kind of fittings on it. What I will do when I get the piston in here, I will put the Kickstarter on this end here after it's all done and said and done. I will screw this in. The lighting sucks, I'm sorry. Real well, and I will do a compression check and a leak down check, and that is to check and see if it holds pressure or if it doesn't. This will tell me. And also, I'm going to put that right down here. If you want to check for leaks in your bike, get yourself one of these Home Depot get them in any grocery store. Put in some, put in some dish soap, which I don't have all my props in order, but oh well. I'm old, I don't give a shit. You put in some of this soapy stuff into here, into water. As your engine is running, what you do is you'll spray all around these areas which you think might be leaking. You can put it around here, you can put it around the top, you can put it around your intake right here, you can put it around your cylinder, you can spray your carburetors with it. If you have a leak or you're leaking air out of this sealed system, it has to be sealed. If it's not sealed, you might as well just not run it, because it's designed to be sealed. If there is a leak, what will happen is the detergent and the water will start to foam or bubble. So, you know, that's one good trick. And there's 100 places where these can leak. The deal is that these engines were designed, these two engine cases, you go, oh well, Honda just threw them all together and they work fine. Bullshit. Honda spent $10–15 million designing these cases at least. And every other part that goes on these cases. Honda, Yamaha, Suzuki, all the Japanese car companies spend a fortune on bolts, on the rubber compounds, on everything that goes into these engines to make sure they last. And more importantly, that they work in sub-Saharan Africa, and they work in Alaska, they work in the rainy parts of the world. Let me tell you, it's not all that easy. That is the reason why new car companies and new bike companies may offer you a cheap version of a car, but they don't last. Or a cheap version of a scooter, they don't last, because they don't have the R&D, the research, and the years and years of knowledge of these companies, as say Honda, Ducati, any of these long-term, you know, really nice bike companies. You'll pay a lot of money for these bikes, but you only have to buy them once. Rock on.